I don't think it's Life is Strange, but it's from the universe. They said.
Right. Or meaning like they use some type of powers or some type of psyche in their head to manipulate.
This studio is doing a lot of stuff right now.
They haven't really shown what he can do.
I miss Mom's smile.
100% free June 26th.
Yep.
All platforms?
Probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be on everything.
But is it going to be actually free, or is it going to be like the first episode is free?
Probably the first episode. Oh, buy the season pass. You get all 5, 6 episodes later on.
Yeah. Spend $25 to get the rest of the episodes.
It's gonna be a beautiful story. It looks like.
Well, that's what Life is Strange is. It's a Captain Spirit.
It looks like it's gonna. It looks like it's gonna be like Life is Strange mixed with Edith Finch.
Well, he said it's from the Life is Strange universe there, Austin.
Yeah, I know, but
I'm shit! They put Terry Crews in the game. Nice.
There's no exclusive.
Terry Crews is in Crackdown. Is that what they're showing?
Exclusive.
Shit, I thought it was like another Saints Row.
Yeah, Crackdown. They announced that last year, man. Terry Crews.
Yo, Terry Crews looked badass, man. I didn't know he was making a game.
He's in the game. Now this here Platinum, you'll have to buy an Xbox for.
He better be the main character.
Oh wait, you don't have to buy the Xbox. You got a good PC, don't you? Platinum.
I'm only buying a game because Terry Crews is the character in it.
You can get the Game Pass there, Platinum, and just download it through the Game Pass on your Xbox app.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, they didn't improve the visuals.
Once you buy me an Xbox, I'll definitely buy it.
It's supposed to be coming in like February.
We'll see.
I guess the rumor that they were like adding a bigger budget wasn't actually true.
Well, I mean, it looks
the same.
good, but it's the art style, Preston. It's like a comic kind of thing.
I'm talking about like it looks the same as it did last year. That's all. One of the rumors was they delayed it so they could put like more money into improving everything, like graphics and everything. It's being made by the people who made Little Big Planet 3.
I don't know. I was never, like I've said before, I was never a big Crackdown fan.
Was that a rubber duck? Those are rubber ducks.
February 2019. That's all it says.
Well, we already knew that.
Right.
So they didn't put an actual date?
No.
What?
And then near.
I just put this in our group.
Probably
chat.
ready to get that delay ready.
Yeah, if y'all haven't played, I know Terry didn't like it. If y'all haven't played Nier Automata, this is definitely a good game.
I want to get it.
Terry doesn't like anything.
I think it's really dope, but I think it's like I think for me it would be like so long and drawn out. Like,
well, there's multiple endings, and to get the true
I'm
ending
just
there,
talking about as far as exploring-wise, because it doesn't look too like captivating. Like, oh shit, let me explore here. Oh, let me go there. You know what I'm saying? Not like if it was God or if it was or any other game like Just Cause 3. You know how you want to go places just to explore, or you know what I mean?
They're pulling a Sony right now. They're showing trailers with no talking.
I'm so excited for Metro.
Yeah, I know. You lost your mind last year.
Yeah, because I didn't expect it. I love Metro.
I remember you were like, "Oh my god!"
It just came out of nowhere, and I lost my shit.
I heard your table shaking and everything. It was like an earthquake over there.
Metro is one of the best shooters out there.
I have it.
Looks good. This is Metro.
Yeah.
It's made by like a small studio.
Not
small studio, but like an 80s studio. They do a great job, though.
I'm really hoping it's going to be as big as it looks.
Hopefully we get a date, or like a time period.
They delayed it till next year also, right? 2019?
Yeah.
Maybe like a April game? March?
I don't know, man. Looks like the way it's falling there, Preston, 2019 is going to be huge.
Like,
look how gaming year.
Look how huge this game looks. Like, it looks massive, but
I know.
But the other games kind of look like that too, where it's like it looked a lot bigger than it actually was.
Because you don't actually get to like explore it all.
Yeah, I mean, in Last Light you got to a little bit, but not very much.
I'm just calling it. Like I'm gonna be like Danny. My wallet's crying, man. It's over there.
Oh, my wallet's committing suicide next.
Right.
Especially February, my god.
Feel like Danny open it up and like Danny open up your wallet and goes, but nothing but dust in there. Like,
poor engineers know how to make a game.
I'm gonna have to pimp out Mike to buy all these games.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like what we did last year. We pre-ordered everything that we saw.
right.
Well, yeah, but Amazon has a good deal for E3 pre-orders, so.
Amazon.
Austin, what you gotta do is you need to find yourself a good friend and game share with somebody on Xbox. And say, look, kind of like what me and Preston do on
February
PlayStation.
22nd. 22nd?
No.
What the fuck? There's 3 games that day now.
Oh my god.
22nd? Now you got your fucking Days Gone. You got Metro.
No one's gonna be eating the month of February.
Exactly.
Right. They're gonna be starving.
Why they fucking starved, man?
I see why they didn't get Crackdown a date, because they're gonna move that game out of that fucking month. That month's gonna be horrible.
Oh my god.
Generations have loved role-playing games.
My wallet's gonna be like,
Inside the Xbox is horrible.
My wallet's gonna be like, do you want heat for this winter, or do you want games?
Okay, hold on. Is it me, or does Phil Spencer look like he's fucking green screened in right now?
He looks like he's green screen.
He looks small. He looks very small.
Yeah, he looks like he's just.
There it is.
He green screened him really badly.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Look, even the sea's turning to ice.
Wow. I'm just kind of sick of like hearing about Kingdom Hearts 3 at this point.
Dude, I'm all about it.
This looks good though.
I can't wait to play it, man.
Oh, Simba! Simba!
You really are.
Square Enix are such hoes.
Let it go!
Oh fuck!
Let it go!
Ralph!
Blue, green, or Kuzaki spike.
Wreck-It Ralph!
Cause that's
shit!
what
Where's
all
Princess
the
and the Frog in this bitch?
I hate Frozen.
No,
like.
you do not.
Oh man, they're discriminating. They don't want black people in this fucking game.
Hey, look at that shit. Blizzard Blades?
Truth bombs.
Okay, you know what? They're gonna probably add Princess and the Frog as a punk ass
Hey,
DLC.
Simba, dude.
Feel
Fire
what the
that.
fuck?
The ice weapons and stuff are cool, but
Tia or Terra or something?
No, it's Princess Tyra Banks.
Tiana. No, Tiana. It was Tiana.
Pretty sure it's Princess Tyra.
No.
Tyra.
Dude, this shit looks good.
I guess, but I just don't like the fact that they just like, hey, let's show off Frozen right away because that's what our demographic.
Right.
Wreck-It Ralph.
No.
Why not?
Because fuck Frozen.
Frozen sucks. Yeah.
And Frozen's back
Because
now.
fuck Frozen.
Frozen is cool. I like the movie.
Fuck ton of money. You know they're gonna have that.
Here you go.
Break out and sing it. Break out and sing it. They're gonna let it go.
They better not sing Let It Go. If they do, I'm gonna punch somebody.
He's not gonna punch somebody.
Hercules, though.
Gonna make
We
off
got
that
Hercules
shit.
again. And Toy Story.
It's a weird song to be playing in the background.
Oh look, it's Barbie. No wait,
my
it's Rapunzel. Never mind.
Twilight Town is just data.
So what will Elsa accept? Light
Toy Story.
or darkness? I know I want to know.
Well, good for you, but guess what? I won't let her fall to darkness.
Oh god, this voice acting.
His heart is inside my heart.
Mickey.
Yeah, I love the Japanese voiceover.
It feels
The voiceover in
like
Japanese.
every anime parody ever is just this. Like,
Sora.
well, good for you.
Sora sounds off, man. I don't think puberty treated him well.
Exclusive.
Yeah, not at all.
God, still January 29th, man. My wall
Mickey
is.
Mouse.
Hey, the day after my birthday. Hey.
My wall is gonna be fucking crying, man. January 29th,
29th.
February.
Oh, another exclusive.
No, it's not exclusive.
I don't know. No, it's
Hey, you
no.
know why
It's an event. It's another event.
February, in March, income tax season. All the income tax we all got is gonna go straight to the games.
I might have to ask Danny for a raise, man.
Oh, Sea of Thieves, no.
Rip.
I told you, it's another event for Sea of
Well,
Thieves.
maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe they'll give us a little bit more info on what they have planned for the first year or whatever.
More sailing. More open blue sea.
It's not like you sailed anyways, Mike. So sat there ringing the bell.
Oh, duh.
The big update for Sea of Thieves is you now have more fish.
The 3 years, crazy motherfuckers put me in the prison.
And they're
Yeah,
gonna,
we should have left you there.
And because the pigs and the chickens weren't enough to catch, so now
Oh,
they're
look,
gonna.
it's more story than what's actually in the game already.
See?
Just them talking.
See, I'm not the only one here. You read the chat.
You're gonna have to go to an island, and you're gonna have to find a special cow to milk to bring the special milk back to pirates.
Oh, what? They really go forward Sea of Thieves after the shitstorm they got in the first game?
Microsoft don't care.
You have delivered unto me a potent.
Well, they're gonna see that next month, a couple months.
they're gonna have
tank.
They're gonna have undead ships.
Yeah, I thought they already announced this stuff. They're just kind of showing it.
Fine, I'll give you 10 for it.
She's like way too excited about this crystal ball right now.
July and September. So you ain't gonna get to see that till July.
Hey, this is more story than what we got in the actual game. So.
Right?
I hate how they keep zooming away, like.
I know. I was trying to read
out,
that.
like out from.
Nice.
I don't want to see the setup. Just keep on the fucking
war story.
We already know about Battlefield 5.
Yeah.
They showed that shit yesterday.
They didn't show the war stories part. They just showed the multiplayer stuff.
No, they're still not gonna show it.
Isn't this the same trailer?
Yeah, I think so. Forza, baby! Is this Forza? This looks sweet! Yo, I love the fucking cars in Forza, man. That's what I'm jealous about what Xbox have that Gran Turismo lacks on PS4.
Exclusive.
Battlefield 5.
Wow, man.
Yeah, Forza is amazing.
So.
They're exclusive.
Weather change?
See, Platinum must be ahead of us.
Yeah, I am.
He really is.
And the game!
You can't see Forza? I'm looking at it too.
Yeah,
Mine just started.
yeah, mine just started. Platinum's way ahead of us,
now
Danny.
starting Forza.
There it is.
I might be ahead. I think I'm ahead of y'all too and
The
shit.
weather changes, like real weather.
But this is like a Horizon, right? Because.
Yeah, it'll probably be Horizon.
Horizon 5, yeah.
As long
Because
as,
those
long
are
as, it's,
the.
as long as it's better than 4.
Horizon 4.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as long as it's better than 3. I didn't like 3.
Because the Horizon ones are the only ones I'll buy. Because fuck Motorsport.
Right.
Yeah, I can't do motorsport. Can't do it.
3 was like too dragged out, where you had to complete every race to make progress.
Yeah. Forza Horizon series is the only racing series I would actually play. Everything else sucks now.
It looks good.
It does. Very nice.
Yeah. You're in the UK?
They're showing a transition of the weather change, how it will look. I think, hopefully it's like real time to where it went from night, go from night to dark to rain, sleet, snow.
Yeah, so they did that in Forza Horizon 2, where they had like snow and rain. It was good stuff.
I think
Forza Horizon 2 was my favorite.
Horizon 4.
I think they should have showed those cars hitting the deer, but just because I feel like that's something the players would actually do.
I would.
Yeah,
try.
Yes, sir, American 12 year another podcast, sir. We're doing a live reactions right now to Microsoft and their half exclusive in their debut announcements of the games. We got Big Mike, we got Cool Cat Terri, we got Dan the Million.
That's what they're
That new
doing.
controller.
Yep.
Get kits.
Her highly customized Nissan Silvia. The sun is out, the sky is blue, and it's the perfect day for a drive. Forza Horizon 4's Britain is a shared open world. When you play with the entire community. And that means the other
I didn't want to see this.
real people with all the variety, spontaneity, and fun.
That looks amazing.
The interior, whenever it went to first person, the interior looks kind of wonky, like it's not very detailed. They didn't focus on that.
That shit still looks good though.
It does.
The scenery, goddamn, it looks good.
Yeah,
Are they
they
really
can tell
dropping moves into the crowd?
they're gonna have to fix some of that popping. A lot of popping.
You know what? These guys need to team up with like another studio and like make it like an open world game, kind of like GTA.
They are. They're supposed to be making Fable, but it's not like GTA. But
no, but I mean like to have this kind of driving instead of like shitty GTA driving.
I wish they could have worked on and done more
driving in Fable.
studios. They needed to work on Split Second. First one was fucking badass. If they made a sequel on that and pushed that more, that would have been amazing.
Yeah, the only thing they need to work on is some of that popping. Everything else looks perfect.
I like how you can crash through shit.
Are they throwing leaves on the crowd?
They are. Yeah, because they switched scenery and they went to autumn, so they stopped. They started dropping leaves on the
They're like,
ground.
audience, I know you want to watch this game, but here's all these leaves to block your vision.
Hey, it's 4D.
Rain, dump a big ass bucket of water on them and shit.
They want to go the 4D route.
Oh my god.
Smell-o-vision.
Exactly. You smell that gasoline?
Yeah.
You smell that diesel?
Smell that cow manure as you drive through the fields. Get that, that immersion.
Why are they showing this game off but not Halo Infinite?
Because it's probably not ready to show or play.
Yeah, did they even like give a year for Halo Infinite?
No, they didn't.
Yeah, we know what Halo Infinite's really about.
Yeah, here's winter. See if they're going to drop some snow on these fools.
We already know what Forza Horizon is. It's the same like every game.
I mean, at least they're not charging you for a winter DLC like they did before, so.
Yeah, at least we actually get seasons.
It looked like he caused a whole bunch of fucker just driving around just bullshitting.
What is this stupid ass spoiler
That's
this
what
car
the game
has,
is. The game is really you just run around with your friends, just bullshitting around, race each other.
You know what would have been cool if they implemented split-second features to where you build up enough meter, you could cause shit to explode and fuck up the other person. That would have been cool. Make it more action-oriented.
Well, I mean, that's Need for Speed, really.
Fuck Need for Speed. No, it ain't. It ain't Need for Speed.
Well, I mean like good Need for Speed, not like, you know.
Have you guys ever played
the water droplets? That is pretty fucking cool the way you got the water drops on the windshield.
You never, Mike. That's in like most racers. Like, that's been in games for a while now, Mike.
I'm not a fan of that actually, like the water effects on the screen when you're driving in third person.
Forza Horizon 4 is coming to Xbox One.
Mike, have you ever played Drive Club?
On October 2nd,
well, I never played inside the car.
You should download my Drive Club and give it a try.
Alright. But yeah, that's one thing I never do. I don't play inside the car because it makes me sick playing inside the car. October 2nd, dude? Oh shit! We're getting October 2nd?
I mean, that's pretty good.
It's normal. I mean, they come out usually in September.
Look at this motherfucker. Coming out here cheesing like a motherfucker like you just ate a taco.
I'm hoping they announce.
My team and I take our commitment to you seriously.
It's gonna be the first good game they put in Game Pass.
One, the best place for you to play, and for you to have the best games on the world's most powerful console. This is why we're increasing our investment in our...
So half those are dev kits and half of them are actual Scorpios.
And this is why we are amplifying our investment in new worlds that will deepen your love for gaming on Xbox. We embarked on a quest to find creative teams that have...
So far, Xbox is bringing the top guns.
And we found innovative game design.
It could be, Darren. It could be. He could be eating a lot of tacos.
World builders.
Darren
Show us
asked,
Fable. Show us Fable. That's what I want.
Darren asked the cast, do you think the stress Phil is under is making him fat?
The initiative. Led by Daryl Gallagher, a visionary...
Oh my god. Every time he talks, it's like, move on.
The initiative? What's the initiative?
They got the dude from Tomb Raider, the new Tomb Raiders, to make a game.
Danny, you can't full screen that shit?
He's having problems. You're going to have to... What, did you get home?
I'm home now, yeah. I'll make sure to stream the Bethesda show.
Yeah, he's went offline like 8 times.
This studio caught our attention with their visionary approach to building a zombie survival...
Dude from Tomb Raider.
They just released their second Infestation.
Oh, they bought Undead Labs. Okay.
And in the first 2 weeks, over
that's smart.
Hopefully they don't push out
Undead Labs.
Undead Labs
State
is
of
the people that made State of Decay.
I don't give a shit about this then.
Yeah, sick.
Right now, what they're talking about, Terry, is the studios that they're buying.
Did you or do your channel artwork?
They bought.
You do.
They
No, I
bought
didn't
Playground
do my
Games.
channel artwork. Bar.
They have no excuse for pushing out buggy games no more.
I had an artist do it for me,
and then they bought Playground. What else do they got?
Can't wait to share more about that later.
Announced that they bought and reopened Lionhead.
It's my personal honor to welcome Ninja Theory to Microsoft Studios.
Ninja Theory? Damn, they bought Ninja Theory.
Wait, if they partner with Microsoft, does that mean they have to pull their games off Sony?
We collaborated on
Yes, I think. That means if they partner with Xbox, it means they are now Xbox exclusive.
So PS4 people are going to lose that PUBG?
Yeah.
So they're going to show Fable.
This is a team gifted in creating new franchises.
So now Ninja Theory belongs to Xbox. That's cool.
Ninja Theory is their best get right there.
Yep.
They don't put out. They don't put out a lot of games, but.
Thanks, whatever. I was just warning because it was very well. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
We Happy Few is nearing its
Oh, Compulsion.
I never heard of it.
I have a lot of good artwork.
They did We Happy Few, I think.
Show off. Oh, this is Fable?
By joining us at Microsoft Studios, these 5 new teams will have the resources, the platform, and creative independence.
So they're publishing games
It
on
took forever for them to get that We Happy Few thing going here.
Well, I think that's why they bought them. I think they probably ran out of money.
I was gonna say, yeah, they've been doing like betas and stuff on that shit for like a year.
Yeah. But I mean, Xbox bought them, so they're probably gonna shoot that out right away then.
There's not a thing I can tell.
No, they can't do that because they're already making the game for PS4.
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
People in town
And you can pre-order it.
I think they're starving to death, and they're painting the street.
I would love to have an actual full We Happy Few game.
Ollie,
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
you should get one. They shape your face into a smile, and when you smile, you can't help being happy.
I said a Wolf Among Us too. Oh wait, never mind.
See, Gearbox is publishing it.
No.
Whoops.
It's so weird.
What the fuck is this?
We Happy Few.
I haven't heard good things about it from like the
Yeah,
people
it's
who.
gotten a lot of bad reviews.
I don't know. I thought it was fine. It's just one of those, like, you just run around, collect your items.
People played it like a couple weeks ago, like a lot of the industry people, and they said it wasn't very. They said it was kind of messy. It's supposed to be coming out like next month.
People won't face
console launch exclusive. Okay, here we go.
Not until we take
launch exclusive.
Yeah, so there's your answer, Preston, for about the PS4 thing. They'll put it out on Xbox first, and then.
So this is a are we happy for you? I didn't care for that game.
Exclusive.
They announced it like 2 years ago on stage.
Oh come on, Gearbox. What about Borderlands 3? I don't know.
Oh, August. Okay.
What game is this?
So there's your question. Console launch exclusive. PUBG.
Oh, this is PUBG? Oh shit. It looks way different.
To answer the question that it's not going to stay exclusive.
Right. It's coming to PlayStation.
This looks good.
Means it'll come to PlayStation.
It doesn't look like that when you're playing it though, man. Trust me.
I know.
This game will come to PlayStation.
Trying to make it so
get all the
dramatic.
bugs and kinks worked out.
Trust me, that frame rate, oof, man.
Well, I mean, with the full release, it might, but.
They're getting the new map next month?
What is war mode?
It's a mode on PC where you play until you get so many kills as a group.
So it's like team deathmatch.
Kind of, yeah. Like you get, it's kind of like Fortnite where you get a big squad, but you know what I mean.
World premiere.
What is this?
I don't really get into a lot of anime games like that.
Wait, why did it say summer 2018 and then it said winter 2018? For
Winter
PUBG.
2018 is like it's a new thing.
Oh,
there's a JRPG. Ooh. Now this looks good. I love
Did
JRPG.
it say exclusive?
I hate when they have
No,
like
it said world premiere.
I hate when they
Get
just
me out of
use,
this shit. They look whack.
they just use an anime for the cutscenes. I don't like when they do that.
It's a remaster.
Oh, Tails. There you go, Danny.
Yep, there it is.
The remaster of Tales of Vesperia.
I'm good. I stay with Final Fantasy.
It's a good game, man.
Yeah.
It's probably the best one of the Tales games.
I've never played any of them. So maybe
I only played one of them. It was pretty good.
You played Tales of
This is a remaster.
I did Zestiria. Yeah, Zestiria.
Yeah. This is the, like, towards the beginning of the game also. Everybody's going boo. Why? So awful. Rip. I'm reading the chat on Mixer.
Are they shitting on it or?
Yeah, they're
shitting on it. Yeah.
They're saying weeb trash. Boo. We don't want this shit.
I hate when.
And Xbox fans aren't big on the anime.
Emote Asian. Jesus.
550 elected officials.
It makes them look very racist. That's what it does.
What is this, COD?
Underground shelters open.
No.
Complex defense systems.
No.
This ain't COD.
Stop the virus.
It's probably Division 2.
Yeah, actually, now that you...
It's gotta be Division 2.
I was right, Division 2. Hell yeah.
Are you serious? Division 2?
Yep, it's coming.
Yeah, I think that's what this is. That's what it looks like.
Oh shit.
The map looks just, you know, similar to the first one. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna pre-order the exclusive version like I did a couple years ago, to where I pay $100 for every fucking thing.
The Division is gonna...
$60.
Division 2 is gonna take place in Washington, I guess.
But they're better upload to what they you know,
yeah,
they
that
did in
leaked,
the last game. You know what I'm saying?
They leaked this like earlier today. It's gonna be Washington DC. You're gonna get crossbows and stuff.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Well, add a fucking rocket launcher in there. Like, add more like areas to venture off, because they really fucked up with New York. I'm telling you.
Oh, I mean, rocket launcher kind of break the
trailer,
game.
you was able to go to 3 different, you know what I'm saying, islands or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden you just stuck on one platform and just added nothing but just grindage after you just beat it.
they should make Division 2 less like MMO-ish.
Yeah.
They should make it more like a...
Oh, this is still Division 2?
Yeah.
Make it a straight up shooter.
I can't wait. I loved the Division. I loved it. I put so many hours into that game.
It was good, but
way better.
I just hit a wall and I was like, I don't really
I had a lot of fun with Division, and then it just got old because you did the same crap over and over, and it got boring after a while. That and the stat system was so broken at the time.
So we'll see gameplay tomorrow, I'm guessing.
What's this?
Did you guys hear that?
This is from
Division.
Ubisoft.
It's
no
Division.
doubt it's Division or Avatar.
Wait, what? What is this?
Avatar.
I don't think this is a Division there, Austin.
It looked like Division. He has the Division thing.
It's still Division 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
Holy hell!
All of this stuff is the same. Like all the little things on the little.
Yeah, you can tell from the HUD. The HUD is totally Division.
Yeah, and then he has
oh my god,
the HUD is still the same. Yeah.
Look at the graphics though, dude.
I know. It looks impressive.
Damn.
It looks realistic.
Are they in the zoo? Is that
in the zoo?
I think they're in a zoo. Oh, or not, as a garden of some sort, I guess. Yeah.
Dude, it'd be cool if they add some type of
this shit looks realistic,
where you
man.
try to get something besides humans. That'd be cool.
You seen this, Danny? You've been awful quiet. You must have had a heart attack.
R.I.P. Danny.
Let me just talk to
Have them fight against zombies or some shit.
Danny's over there crying, I think.
Yeah, it'd be cool if there was more of like an actual like environment and world to explore, because it was all like a dead winter.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can you drive at all, or you still have to run on foot?
Probably run. Oh my
I'm
god!
getting, I'm getting kind of a state of decay vibe right now, though. Anybody else?
This is gonna be great. I'm gonna totally be playing this on my Xbox.
I'll probably be picking this up on Xbox. Play with Terry because we had a lot of fun with it.
I'll be totally playing
Hell
this.
yeah! We're gonna be doing this hard.
We have to get in contact with the warlord. There, Terry.
Hell yes! We gotta get him in, and if Todd is feeling better, we gotta get Todd in. Get the whole crew back together.
Oh, grenade launcher? Did I just see a fucking grenade launcher?
Yes,
Oh,
this world looks awesome.
It's over.
So that's the control point.
Sign up for the beta today.
Damn right I will.
Don't aggro him yet. Let me adjust my build. Got my crossbow and chem launcher.
Chem launcher? What?
Chem cloud out. Matt, can you flank them and get a clear shot?
I'm loving that they have like a better environment just for like the collapsed roadway and then this plane.
Yeah. This looks a lot more interesting than the first one.
Well, the first one was like dead and it was all
Hey,
like.
don't mess up that orange juice. I saw that. Leave that alone.
Looks so good.
My sound keeps popping in and out.
Grenade!
The chat saying this is Far Cry Ghost Edition.
It does kind of like Ghost Recon.
What's that huge dude walking around? Did you see that?
No. Oh, I don't know what. Maybe he's a boss. Maybe he's hiding. I don't know.
He doesn't pay attention to you, apparently.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like walking around.
Oh, there he is.
He doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. That big dude.
Dude.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, they got drones in here now?
Well, they were supposed to have them in the first one, but
Right.
I'll cover you guys.
Come on, come on.
they just cut that.
I could be wrong. Yeah, there's drones in here. Finally.
They had that in the first one. They were supposed to have like you're supposed to be able to fly drones on like tablets or your phone.
Right, that's what they're supposed to have. Like,
And then they just cut that completely.
dickhead.
Ubisoft, stop having people talk like they're playing a fucking actual mission.
Right, because they never talk like that.
It's just annoying.
Yeah, that big dude is just a boss, but why was he just wandering around? That was weird.
Man,
I want them to fight against
this could be a double dipper for me. Also,
I want them to
He
change it up.
he doesn't seem that dangerous.
I'll be playing with Preston on this one also. This is gonna be a double dipper.
I'll play it on you guys.
I'll play it on Xbox.
All right, there you go.
I'll play it on PS4.
I'm gonna get it on. I'll get it on Xbox too. So
I'll play with you there, Platinum.
All right.
I'll buy it on PS4 as well.
Danny, what are you playing on? You playing on PC or PlayStation?
They showed a lot on that shit. That's the highlight of this shit right there.
Check it out. Great idea. Let's just die. So, game plan.
That's very Ubisoft. Yeah.
It looks so good. So it looks like they're standing on Air Force One, because I think that's what it said inside on the airplane. It said Air Force.
Yeah, it says President of the Navy.
Danny, if you want, I can go live and take over, so you don't have to worry about the leg.
That's what I would do, Terry. I don't even know where he is. He's been like silent. Like I think he's got a hanky. I think he's got a hanky crying.
Just give me the word, man. Cut it, and I'll go live.
Too often we are forced to choose one amazing game over another. So we set out to solve that problem.
You know what I'm saying?
And to answer the question, what if you didn't have to choose? What if you could play them all?
Yeah, but
the answer?
They haven't really
Xbox
shown a
Game
lot of
Pass.
exclusives.
A way to give gamers the ultimate freedom to play. And your response has blown us away.
Sea of Thieves,
Not only are you playing more games, you are spending more time gaming. Freedom of choice is leading to more discovery, more play, and more fun.
Yeah, PUBG was one
and
of
we
those
couldn't be more inspired to keep building and
it said,
unlocking
it said
more
some type of form.
So for the last year, we've been working on how to give you faster access to all those games. We leveraged the machine learning expertise we have at Microsoft and invented a way to start your games twice as fast.
Terry,
and naturally, we're calling it
Fast
Start.
delay now, guys.
Unlike the current ready-to-start system, which is manually configured, Fast Start uses machine learning techniques based on how gamers actually play games. And
what are they
Fast
doing? Are
Start
they making
is
it a
designed to get
streaming
better,
thing?
as the algorithms and parameters are refined over time.
Oh, with the gamepad, you can
I'm
stream
pleased to
over
announce
different
that Fast Start will launch for select titles in the June update coming later this month.
Fast Start,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, are they like
Ultimately,
taking certain games and like
it
installing
all comes
like
down
the core
to
things
the
on your hard
games.
drive automatically so that
We'll continue to
download that or
deliver
something?
iconic favorites like Halo the Master Chief Collection, coming later this year.
I'm not entirely sure what that Fast Start means.
We also plan to release all new exclusive games from Microsoft Studios, including Forza Horizon 4, Crackdown 3, and more, into the Xbox Game Pass catalog on the same day as their global release. Every month, we'll also bring new games from leading creative studios into your Xbox Game Pass.
I thought that was already in there.
Every month, we'll also bring new games from leading creative studios into your Xbox Game Pass library. Games like Ashen, Warhammer Vermintide 2, After Party, and Phoenix
sounds great
Point.
there, Terry.
All available in Xbox Game Pass the same day as the
Oh, they're gonna have Ashen in Game Pass. I'm excited.
So that's what's next.
I couldn't see what the rest of them were.
But let's talk about what's happening today. Tom Clancy's
After
The
Party.
Division.
Hell yeah.
Online, Tamriel Unlimited.
Oh wow, they put up ESO.
The Elder
on Game
Scrolls
Pass.
Online,
Wow.
Tamriel Unlimited.
That's kind of impressive.
And
I don't play it no more, but
Fallout
that's cool.
4. Gorgeous 4K.
I own the Division, so I don't need it.
All enhanced for Xbox One X in gorgeous 4K. And all
It seems
of them
like they're
playable
doubling down, trying to
today
team up with
in
Ubisoft and
Xbox
Bethesda.
Game Pass. Around the world. Thank you to all of the developers working with us to bring freedom of choice to gamers around the world with Xbox Game Pass. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, but that's not Game Pass. There you go.
They still got like 40 minutes.
Outer Wilds. What the fuck is that? I actually like Xbox a lot.
Console launch.
Conqueror's Blade kind of just looks like, oh, what's that? What is
Shit, that was Super Meat Boy!
Another Super Meat Boy?
It says it's a good game also.
So Below's not an exclusive anymore?
These games that they're showing look pretty
That
good.
Sable looked pretty cool. I love that art.
It looks like Journey.
Here you go, dude. Well playing game.
It was really good. Welcome back.
Wind Road. This Wind Road looks good.
Generation Zero looks good.
There was a Battle Royale game.
Generation Zero.
I think.
I can't wait for Ashen.
Why I came here.
I know this is not an exclusive. I'm definitely gonna get
I
this.
thought I knew why I came here.
There's Tomb Raider.
I saw it.
Woo! I love me some Tomb Raider.
Oh yeah, watching A3 doing a podcast
But now the
with
truth
the crew.
feels further
We got-
away than
we got
ever.
the crew of Dan,
still have so
Big
many
Mike.
Lara Croft is my biggest video game crush ever.
I forgot the other two. Dan, Dave, DeMont, me.
And you got Austin.
I almost forgot everyone's name. Unfortunately, for stand. And if you want to check out their podcast, just be sure to check out the
can't let
links
Trinity
I've
get hold of
provided
this.
here.
Check us
They
out.
did it also live reactions just as well as I am.
The tragedy you
God
have
damn,
unleashed.
this looks awesome.
The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it
Yep,
before
I'm
it
definitely
consumes
getting
us
this
all.
game.
What have I done?
All those other people that are chatting right now. Yep, they're with the chat with me now. We're in the Discord talking about what's going on right now.
I love Tomb Raider, and this I don't know, this is like good.
You learned a lot from Uncharted.
That moment with the leopard and her face turning like that, that was the scene from Aliens. You gotta admit that.
I'm just gonna go stick on easy mode and go finish
Finish what, Mike?
Tomb Raider 2.
Why? The game is easy.
Alright, well, hold on.
I know
Now, hear me
that
out
it's
before you
not
go,
practical.
I had it on normal.
Yeah, I know, and it got deleted. I know, but
Yes.
I know
playing
that
through
it's
it, it
hard to
doesn't take long.
believe.
I just want to go through the story. Because I was enjoying the story.
I mean,
The story is really bad in these games.
well, the second one was kind of because it was just kind of predictable.
Yo.
Now we hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes. But you got an echo. But you got an echo.
Oh no.
This game was beautiful. I want it now.
Hold on, Terry.
Yeah, you got an echo.
Turn the volume down on your end, like it's coming out, so that way.
Yo, how does that sound?
Still got an echo.
He wants to alter the course of
Still
humanity.
has an echo.
Yes.
If you had
Check.
that power, what would you do?
Testing. So that's small echo.
What about now?
Testing.
Check.
Testing.
That's better.
Better, but still there.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
Is it still there now?
1, 2, 1, 2.
Exclusive.
Hey!
Console launch exclusive.
Is it still there now?
Testing. Nope, gone.
Oh, he busted his face.
You can hear me? Can you hear me?
This is that.
Wait, we get a new Tony Hawk? They say I'm Ski. Maybe it's new Ski.
No, fuck Steve.
This is that.
It's gonna be Skate, dude. It's gonna be Skate.
This is the skate ripoff. Skate ripoff.
It's gonna be Skate.
Terry, they wouldn't get Skate as a launch exclusive. I swear, it's the game session.
Give me a Tony Hawk's Underground 3. That's what I want. Give me Tony Hawk's Underground 3.
Didn't Tony Hawk gave that shit up though?
Yeah, but they should just take it anyways.
They've been talking about that game for a long time.
Well, let's hope it's better because Tony Hawk went downhill so bad. Let's hope this one's good.
It's because they started trying like gimmicks and then they tried to come back and it just didn't work.
I just remember I loved Tony Hawk like 1 and 2, and then after that I lost interest.
The last decent game they made was Project
They
E.
say you only live once. I beg to differ. I was born 3 times, and I've met death 3 times.
That's...
Told you going long.
My first home was
We're
out
in
in
there,
Oban.
Austin.
The curiosity I gained there cost me my first life.
That's what they said.
I awoke again in Tarif, village of the sorcerers.
The presentation so far. Pretty good.
I once thought that this would be my
Way better than what I expected from Microsoft. I'm actually impressed by them right now.
Changed when I started
Yeah, they took
to
a page
ask
out of Sony's
big
stuff
questions.
Yeah, they ain't fucking around this year.
Don't
What
talk.
is
What
this?
exactly is the true nature of the Black Stone? What lies beneath the vast
This game looks
desert?
really interesting.
Who was it that was calling me from the depths beyond the
Oh
desert?
no, is this gonna be just like an MMO or something?
Yep.
The world never paid heed to such questions.
I could go for a good MMO on a
When they
console.
started talking at a table.
There aren't too many good MMOs on console.
Not like this. This looks like it'd be great. You know, it kind of looks like
hidden secrets once.
Oh shit, what is this? Is this Dragon Age?
No, it ain't Dragon
No, it's from the people, it's from a studio called Troll Abyss.
It looks good though.
Come to me.
I hope it's not an MMO, but I hope it has like
Is
co-op.
it Black Desert Online?
No way. Fuck that. What?
The
Black Desert doesn't look like that.
It is Black Desert. I was right.
Black Desert, dude.
They changed some shit.
Crazy. Yeah, because I've seen people play Black Desert on PC, and I didn't even recognize it.
World premiere.
I didn't even recognize it, and I used to watch the shit being streamed.
I'm gonna have to try
Crazy.
that game out. That looks good.
What is it?
I'll play it.
No way! No! That's fucked up! Who's this,
We've
Nero?
known each other a long time.
What the fuck is this?
Oh shit.
Bring me Dante. Fucking whatever. Where's Dante? Who the fuck? That's Nero. Okay, they gave him a haircut. Okay. Where's Dante?
You never had this much trouble.
Yo.
You gonna make it through this?
Xbox, Microsoft's pulling up all Sony right now.
They still emo Dante from the.
I did just see emo.
Oh shit, this is not Nero no more.
Devil May Cry, baby. It's back.
Oh,
There it is.
Just arm. It's like electric or some shit.
Hey, you have to hit every single bump in the road?
It's like Preston said. It's the Kingo Dante, but
They put him in.
But they mixed it. They did a huge redesign on Nero because they fully flushed him out. Because in the Devil May Cry 4, he was half done.
You taking that?
Well, in the reboot, he had like very short hair. Like,
he has a robot on now?
But this is 5. I don't understand why he has the short hair.
What are we doing? We're going
He's real cold smacking demons.
No, we're going Metal Gear Solid.
He's doing
Metal Gear Solid.
Let me shoot the rocket man. Please give me Dante. Come on.
That is Dante.
It's good that he can
No
switch his
chit-chat
arms.
monologue?
That is Dante.
Oh shit, someone ripped his original arm off. Oh, that's fucked up. That's why he couldn't do what he normally did before.
Check out that boss.
Yeah, this looks crazy right here.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Badass work is worth
Who was
every
that? Was that
dime.
Virgil? Who was that on the bike? Was that Dante?
Cash first.
I need answers.
I think that was Dante on the bike, right? Can
Devil May Cry.
Oh god, yeah, there's where his arm got ripped off.
Well, Devil May Cry.
That's definitely looking like Dante. Kinda. No, it ain't. No, that's not Dante. He ugly as fuck. I don't know what that is.
I'm so confused. Why did they show him with long hair at the end, but the whole trailer he had short hair?
Please welcome from Capcom,
I don't know what that was.
producer
Devil
Matt
May
Walker
Cry 5.
and director Hideaki
Ripped
Itsuno.
off his devil arm, literally. So he met up with this new chick and gave him like a prosthetic mechanical arm that does electrical damage.
Right. A hand vibrator.
I thought that
As director, I wait
Sony
for
had,
years
I thought
for
Sony
this.
had the marketing for Devil May Cry.
Thank you so much.
Oh man, I'm really
is
skeptical
back.
on this. Hold on, I saw a picture of that. I saw 3 people. Nero in the middle, look like Dante on the left.
English is
I saw
hard.
a sword on his back.
Matt,
That's
you do it.
Dante.
Yeah, there's 3 of them on that poster.
It's been 10 years since Devil May Cry 4 was released, and fans have been asking for a true sequel ever since. So this is our response, loud and clear, that we hear you.
Yep.
Devil May Cry and
why did they show how
Hideaki
ugly he is on
Itsuno
a fucking
are
bike,
back.
man? Why looking so ragged? At least give him a fucking beard. He look more badass. Give Dante
Early
a
on in the
beard and a
development
white
of Devil
hair,
May
and
Cry
I'm
5,
sold.
we set our sights on creating something that was going to have world-class visuals. So we've scanned fully costume models for all of our main characters, and with the power of Xbox One X, we're able to render them as realistically as possible.
I don't know what
Now,
it is about
while
this guy, but I
visuals
don't
are
like
really important, the controls need to remain tight. So we've gathered
like
the
an
best
asshole,
minds at Capcom to ensure that we can still deliver that amazing gameplay that Devil May Cry is known for.
Actually,
we made
look
something
kinda
that feels better than any action game we've ever created.
It shit looks kind of good. I mean, it's like it's got a little bit of polish. You know, then
So just to say something right now, Sony's in, I think is in trouble because I think that was supposed to be Sony's deal.
yeah, somebody got the wool pull on their
This is the
eyes.
best
That
game
shit.
that he's ever made because we made it for you.
Because I know
our
that
fans.
would probably be
And we hope
one of the
you look
biggest
forward to
things.
seeing
Oh,
more.
a new character on Cuphead?
Have a great
New
E3.
aisle, new boss, new weapon. Yeah, sure.
I love this. Microsoft was like, hey guys, how about Sony just bring out some games that talk in Japanese?
All right. I don't know what Sony's gonna bring, man. I really don't. That's crazy.
Oh, Cuphead DLC.
Wait, it said launch exclusive, so is it not like an actual exclusive anymore?
Chalice.
Microsoft first.
Brand new aisle, new bosses, new weapons.
Oh, they have Mrs. Chalice, playable character.
Yeah, that's fucking dope. Actually, that's just dope.
2019.
Chef Saltmaker.
Coming in 2019.
So I wonder what happened to Trish and
Exclusive.
Lady.
I guess they got walked the fuck out.
know, man. Well, I understand. Lady's like more human, but Trish is like a full-fledged demon, kind of like human/demon, like Dante almost.
Unless they changed her, you know, because of the reboot.
Oh, what is this?
They have their Zelda game now.
Looks like Donnie.
That's a little Fox.
Wait, is this Foxtails? This might be Foxtails.
What? Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
This is adorable.
This shit looks good.
I gotta admit that.
Yeah, the Cuphead shit is dope.
Yeah, that was one of those top of the game of the years last year. I think last year, year before.
Yes, 2017.
Yeah, this definitely looks like fun.
This looks good. For sure. Oh shit.
It looks like the combats get really intense.
I think Terry's right. I think this is Foxtails.
Tunic.
No, I was wrong. There's another game that looks similar called Foxtails that that a developer gave me to review, and I just haven't had a chance to play it. But it looked very
tiny
similar.
fox in a big world is a prime example of the reach of gaming today.
Yeah.
Looks pretty
cool. A labor of love conceived and created by a single developer in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
I am a big RPG fan. I just don't like Zelda.
Largest stage. Whether you're sharing the adventure of a tiny fox with more than 20 million viewers on Mixer, or teaming up with Xbox Live friends to slay zombies.
Microsoft showcased exclusive title last year that had a fox, and they're doing it again this year.
Building community
just
is
keep that in check.
for gaming.
Right.
There's real power in our shared experience. Sharing the same world, the same seasons, the same campaigns. And there's real meaning in sharing our love of gaming with fellow gamers. This community is the reason why we love premiering games here at E3. For the rest of our briefing, everything we show you is world premiere games no one has seen before.
Don't enable
Starting off with something entirely new from our friends at Bandai Namco. On my last trip to Japan, their creative team showed me a sneak peek at their next game.
Oh, Bandai
now,
Namco.
you get to see the first look.
World premiere.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
There are
This
worlds that exist
Oh, One Piece.
separate from our own,
Goku.
It's that
where
one
the
piece
impossible is reality.
Oh no, it's
They consist of both good
they released a
Oh
game
my
and evil.
god!
in Japan on PS2 and
These
it's
worlds
Oh my god!
It's that fighting game. It's like that Justice All-Star
but
something.
things have
What it's called.
What's this? This is even better! Oh my god!
Now, they have begun to merge as one. And our last hope are the heroes we could only imagine, uniting to fight for our survival.
Oh, this is like
This looks fucking badass.
You guessing it's a fighter?
yeah,
I think it's a fighter. Yeah. It's that All-Star thing.
I hope like an open world game and it's like a fighter.
Someone hand platinum some damn tissue.
He's going super saiyan! Oh, get down! Oh, yes! Yo! Let's go! Xbox? No. Fuck!
This is exactly the kind of shit Xbox needs. Right here.
Oh my
right
God.
here. This is what Xbox has been needing for so long, is a game like this.
Jump Force. Listen to Jump Force All-Stars. Yeah. Oh shit, is that Death Note? No way! Death Note, let's go! The Shigagami!
Barely got
You damn right, Karen.
Shit. Now that will make me play that shit. Definitely test out the Shikigami's moves. I gotta see how he plays, man.
Look at these guys. I could just write their names and
years since the fall.
Right. That shit's crazy.
We are the worms.
People are pissed off in Mixer.
We burrow in it.
Not playing it. Fuck off.
Fuck people in Mixer. We, you know what I'm saying? We can love it from here.
To preserve ourselves from the terrors of the night and the horrors of the day.
Oh shit. I don't want to be here.
Right here. Oh, it's
right.
It's gonna be another Dying Light game, I think. So it looks like.
Damn, that world looks fucked up and amazing though. Like beautiful.
I like
It's
that.
like a Dark Souls game almost. When they did that.
And worse.
Oh, this Dying Light. Yeah, Dying Light. Yeah.
Oh wow! Let's go! Let's go!
This is Dying Light 2, man.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
Carrie, you and I gotta play this. We had fun with Dying Light.
Oh, that's so
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with it.
Those choices we take to survive will create the
You're not a
world
big zombie fan
to come.
but you have fun with this.
I'm not, but if they're gonna, it looks like they're fighting regular people in this one, not zombies. So it'll be more appealing.
It looks like it's built for parkour and not just like an abandoned city. Good luck.
Yeah.
Dying Light 2.
It's weird they didn't really show any zombies, so it's kind of weird.
Please welcome
that's
narrative
awesome.
designer Chris Avalo.
It's been such a long time since Dying Light came out.
That's a long walk.
This shit look dope, so I'm supporting that.
We're gonna knock a battle royale.
No!
Hi, I'm Chris Avalon, and I'm excited to be working with Patron to create the world of Dying Light 2.
Come on now.
Dying
we got
Light
enough
2
battle
is everything
royale. We
you'd
don't need
expect
Dying
from a
Light,
bold
Dying
sequel
Light
first
royale.
game.
We don't need that
A
shit.
fluid parkour system with improved natural movement,
This guy looks
deep
like
and
a
tactical first-person
fucking robot.
melee combat, and of course,
Is it just weird,
terrifying
like they
nights
talk
when
for
the
all the
infected
games we
emerge
already
from the
know a
depths
lot
of the
about,
city
and
to
then they don't
feed
talk
on
about the
anyone
games
they
we
can
don't know
find.
anything about.
At the same time, we invite you to a new vision of the post-apocalypse.
They want to keep us
A
guessing.
bleak and unforgiving reality.
It's like a
that we
20-minute
call
demo of
the
Forza.
modern
I'm like,
Dark
we already know
Ages.
what Forza is like.
Today, however, I
Well,
want to give
no,
you a look
because
at
I
one
mean
of the
they
impressive
didn't really
features
say
of
much
Dying
about
Light
Devil
2.
May Cry, but they talked
A
about
technical and narrative advancement for the franchise.
But we already know what Devil
Dying
May Cry
Light
is
2 will
like.
be the first in its genre where
I
your
guess,
choices
but
have
it's
genuine
the fifth Devil May
consequences
no
Cry.
to the
idea
game
what's
itself.
going on in that game.
From how it looks, how it plays, to the events that occur, everything in the game world can change based on your decisions. The following demo throws a bit more light on this.
Okay, cool. We're gonna get to see some gameplay.
Of course, shit, I'll tell you that.
Yes, I love it already.
Yes, that's one thing I did like. I like the parkour.
Ooh.
You never played
It's
the
so
first one?
brutal with that fucking melee shit.
Dying Light 2 features a functioning ecosystem that reacts on multiple levels to the things you
Have you ever
do
played the first one
and
or,
the choices you
Platinum?
make.
Yes,
In the
sir.
example we
Platinum
are
the
about to
first
show
game
you,
and
our
enjoyed the
protagonist
shit out.
undertakes a mission for the Peacekeepers,
They've
one of the
come a
many
long way
factions
since,
active in the
what's
city.
it called, Dead Eye.
They want you to negotiate with two
Yep.
survivors who are
Yeah,
controlling
long way.
and hoarding
This
a
is
water
what
supply.
Dead Island should have been.
This with another final offer.
Let's say you choose to carry out the Peacekeepers' orders, one way or another.
Damn, this shit looks crazy, man.
See, there's no zombies
After this,
though.
you will start seeing a significant
Yeah,
change
it
in
looked
the
like
city.
this looked
as
like
access
order is
to
trying
the
to be
water
restored,
supply
but it's
allow
fucked
the
up now.
Peacekeepers to
It
gain
is.
They
stability
might
and
focus
develop
more on
the
the
area.
night thing.
At nighttime they
There's
come
even
out.
running water for the people at street level, and that
Well,
raises
it
their
looks
morale
like
and
they're
allows you to
rebuilding,
replenish
so
your
I imagine they
energy on the
probably
go.
killed most of the zombies.
But
So now it's just fucked up people left. You know?
PKs have a
It's
rigid
probably gonna be like the
approach
first
to law
quarter
and
of the
order.
game. Like it's
So
like
while the
this,
streets
and then
may
like the
be
last half.
safer, it's
Three
only
quarters
safer
gonna
for
be
those who
kinda
side
like the
with
older
them.
game.
So if you get on their bad side. Now let's return to that
Shit
moment of
looks great,
choice.
though.
And instead of killing them, you choose to team up with
Yeah,
this
it's going to be a
group
lot more
to supply
human
water on the
versus
black
human
market.
interactions, it looks like.
As you will see, this creates a very different set of consequences for the city. With water being a precious currency, it brings you access to new resources and trade. But this in turn attracts the worst type of people to the area.
So yeah, most of them got,
And this is just a single decision, one out of hundreds you will have to make. But it allows you to carve out your own world.
At the end of
Player's game experience.
At the end of the first trailer, I heard like the zombie in the background.
And by the way,
so
this is just what happens in the day.
Well, yeah, it showed like
night,
the UV
things
light.
tend to get a lot.
Okay, now they're showing the night stuff with the zombies. There you go. There you go. So they're gonna be out at night.
Yep.
They all look like they're in mental hospital guards.
Oh, is this the Toad
Exclusive
game?
world premiere.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Is it Fable?
Battletoads. Oh, okay.
A lot of time has passed.
Battletoads, let's go.
We've gotten
that's
soft.
Damn.
Yeah, I kind of wish that they were clearer on like what exactly
You
the
always
games
knew
were. 'Cause
this
it was
day
like
would come.
exclusive world premiere, and it's like,
You
does that
always
mean
knew
that it's
the
like
three of you would be
an
needed
actual
again.
exclusive or what?
You always wait.
Oh, damn.
What?
This is what it looks like.
Is this Battletoads?
Yeah, 3.
Oh my god, I can't wait!
Shit, a new Battletoads. Let's go.
God damn it, my
Let's go!
controller keeps turning.
Platinum, we need a woo! Do it!
Exactly.
A brand new game featuring genre mashups, 3-player couch co-op, 4K hand-drawn 2.5D graphics,
It's not like a...
and broad, non-specific
Just Cause 4. Just Cause 4.
Oh, it's couch though, you guys. This blows me online. How am I gonna play with Mike? Bitches!
3-player co-op. Up to 3-player
Why didn't they
co-op.
show us some games?
It's local co-op though, Mike.
I know.
Oh, this is Just Cause.
Yeah, Just Cause 4.
Just Cause 4.
I was born to fight wars that no one could win.
Woo, see this shit looks.
There was no fear. No failure.
Let's hope they fix that.
The rules have changed.
Let's go!
Changed.
That frame rate on console is booty.
And no one.
He got a fucking rocket on his backpack. He got a jetpack.
Is that a fucking tornado?
This is definitely the PC version that they show.
They are the world's most powerful private army. But even they
you know, when you
they've created.
You can tell by the frame rate.
Yeah, look at this shit. This is the PC version, which I am a proud member of that community.
What are you guys talking about? This is all pre-rendered. Like,
It is all in game.
We're watching the rendering version of it right now. He goes in the fucking tornado. Oh wow.
Dude, okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. You won't be able to play this.
Am I getting shot at?
Okay. All right.
Holy
I already know what. I already know you'll get it already.
They just had to upgrade.
I'm giving it 9. It's out of 9 or 9.5. A really hardcore one. And that's just because they pull out all the stops for this shit. They didn't give 2 fucks about it. Like, you know what? Fuck so.
oh dang.
What I think happened is Sony said they weren't even gonna have like a normal E3, so they just said Microsoft is taking.
No, all right, fuck it, we'll take it.
Because I mean, all these games are coming to PlayStation. You know what I mean?
So, what type of thing they gonna do then? They're probably gonna last like 30 going.
Years.
Here it is. Gears.
TV Gears? Yeah. Funko Pop?
I'll support that a little bit. That should be funny as fuck.
Is this it?
They're gonna announce Funko Pop.
This is Gears Battle Royale.
Yeah, those are Gears Funko Pops.
Oh my goodness. They announced Funko Pop.
You know what? I would love
it's a mobile game? They made a mobile game?
They made a mobile game. Very good.
From the Coalition.
That's
Please
one of the
welcome
3 Gears
Studio
games, I guess.
Rod
Gears
Ferguson.
Pop. Super cute. So cute.
I would have loved a full Funko Gears game. It would have been like the new Lego
He put his
games.
thumbs down. I bet you like that was one of the Gears mobile game.
13 years
stop showing
ago,
mobile
when I
games
began my
being
Gears
free.
of War
Fuck
journey, we had no idea how big this
Like, stop
franchise
that
would
shit
become.
right now.
And as it's grown,
Naomi
we've
E3
dreamed of
and
taking
then
it to new
Bethesda's probably
places
gonna
and
show
different
more
ways
mobile
to reach
games.
even more fans. And that's why today we're announcing Gears Pop, A collaboration with our friends at Funko to bring a unique mobile spin to the world of Gears.
Shitting on this immediately.
And mobile is not the only new place we're going. I'm excited to also announce a true Gears of War
cute.
I mean, I'm completely different genre. Gears
kind of at that point where Gears could end. Like, I'd be cool with it, but it's still cute.
Before Gears of War 1. As they hunt the locust monster responsible for destroying
it's
whole
gonna be
cities.
like XCOM. Never mind,
It's
I'm
our
out.
take on the classic turn-based strategy genre.
I'm out.
The characters
I'm
and
out.
story,
I lost interest.
faster, more aggressive gameplay, a customizable squad and equipment, and of course, it wouldn't be a Gears game
here we go.
without a massive boss battle.
This is the people who probably made Halo Wars.
Yeah, I'm
We look
not
forward to sharing more about that
playing
with
that
you soon.
XCOM shit.
But it's not just about going to new places.
It's too much for Carrie.
It's also about having new
experiences.
experiences. And the amazing team of the Coalition is working hard to bring you our most
It's too
ambitious
slow
Gears
paced
of War
and
title
boring for
yet,
me. I can't get into
Gears
them.
5.
And here's your Gears of War Battle Royale. No, they announced it.
Yeah, there's Gears 5.
Gears 5.
No, they just
As Kate, you'll journey
That's what the
across
rumor
the
was,
biggest
didn't
and
it?
most
Woo!
beautiful
Kate's
world
gonna be
ever
lead.
created.
Kate is such a
But the war
hottie.
for humanity escalates on two fronts. Outside the capital
How's the
city
gameplay?
and
Or
within
demo,
Kate
please?
herself.
I just don't want to see.
In this
a
moment from the
title.
game, Kate leads a rescue mission to a remote village.
You can just have her stand in front of a
goes
mirror and
horribly
make that the
wrong.
entire game, and I'd play it.
Yeah, see, that's why we don't ask you in your taste of games, Terry.
See, this is the only reason why I have my Xbox, because I love Gears.
It looks a little different.
And the way they ended it, oh, dude, the ending was
Kate.
phenomenal.
No. Kate, you can't see this. You don't want to see this.
That armor just looks ridiculous, though.
You'd be like, you better go play some football.
I'm so glad they did proper scaling on the body and the head composition to where like the body's not ridiculously large versus the head is like.
Her armor has a fur collar.
I'm sorry.
Legit. I thought maybe it was like a jacket underneath, but it's actually like a fur collar.
He's the only
Thanks.
one with it too.
That's how you know that it's female
coming
armor.
here.
It's a fur collar.
Of course.
Can I recommend we maybe get these people out of here?
Hey.
No, maybe she's the only
Slow down.
smart one that
Foz is
put
right.
on
We
some
need to
extra
move.
installation for the freaking winners.
Dead,
How about
man.
that?
Give her a minute. She'll get her minute.
It's fucking cold out there in the snow. She's the only one that have brains.
I'm not going.
Excuse me?
Marcus is
For months now, I've
Back
been
up her
having these
girl!
dreams.
Back up her girl!
Nightmares.
I mean, that metal's gotta be freaking cold as shit.
All of her clothing has fur on the edges. What is going on?
Something's happening to me.
Look at it, it's all fur.
It's your grandmother's?
Enough. We'll deal with this
Oh,
later.
he went
Foz, round these
bald,
people
too.
up.
I thought he was dead one shit.
There's a place
He shaved off his
up
blonde
north.
hair.
I think we can find you answers there.
No.
I like Sunglasses McGee back there.
Absolutely not.
I don't remember
We have
his
orders.
arm getting cut off.
You'll go with me.
God damn it, both of you, listen.
I'll go.
Sunglasses.
Look, if you're missing, Jen will notice.
Am I tripping or did his arm not get
I'll
cut
push
off?
Jack the
in
coordinates. No, Corporal, you're coming back to New Ephira. That is a direct order.
I don't remember.
Captain.
I don't think it did.
Well,
Screw
no,
your
he just
order.
he just had to turn his
This
arm
isn't
on.
about you.
Did you see
It's
that?
about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, what happened to his arm?
I need to fix this.
I don't remember anything happening to it.
I don't know. He just got really hungry, I guess.
Hey, watch her. Her
He had
necklace?
127 hours
It's a
left.
Lucas
He
symbol.
didn't have enough
Yeah,
fur
so
to keep him warm.
she would never be our enemy by choice. I know that.
Because she would
You're
die
making
for
her
us.
the
I
main
know
character of the
that.
game.
But what if it's
They
not
fucked
her
him up.
choice?
Exposition, the trailer.
Okay. Man, they're making her a badass.
Where are we going?
She's the best character of the
Ready to
three.
eat your heart out.
He had so much fun playing this game. Gary did.
Okay, guys.
I think Terry got triggered.
Terry was carrying the shit out of Mike.
I don't care, but it was fun.
That fucking ice glider ship thing that they were just riding, that looks really like
Dude, what the fuck is that?
Oh, that looks awesome. Yes.
It'd be dope if this came out this year.
Okay, what the fuck is that thing?
Fucking nice.
Freaking mutant licorice?
Oh, that is awesome. That's some fucking Resident Evil shit right there.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like what Gears 1 was. Gears 1 was like, you know, Resident Evil shit. It was dark and gruesome.
Oh, shit.
Except not at all like that.
Dude,
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
This is a wild game of survival.
Aw, man, that's true.
I need to catch up on the Gears story. Like I played, like the last one I played to the end.
Gears of War 4 is not gonna. I don't even
In the
know what's
entire
happening
history of Xbox, in the entire
So I
history of
remember when
E3,
me and Terry
in
played
the
Gears of War
entire
4,
history of our
her mom
industry,
died,
gaming is
she
now
handed
at
her,
its most vibrant.
the necklace. that
Today,
was around her,
we shared
around her mom's
our
neck,
commitment to giving
which
you the freedom
made me believe that her
discover
that her
and
grandma
play
was the
all
queen.
of the great new games coming to
how it all
Xbox
started.
Game Pass. Today, we showcased more games than we
did they
ever
give a
have
year for it?
before.
I didn't
50
know.
games,
2019.
18 titles with exclusivity, and
So basically,
15 world
all they have
premieres.
left for this year is Verizon Field.
Watches every single
Today,
game next year.
we
is gonna
shared
come out
our
in
most
fucking
diverse
February.
gaming portfolio in every measure. For breadth and art style,
That's
genre
really
and
creepy. I was
culture,
about to wrap it up.
range and subject
They
and
showed
setting,
18 exclusive, they said.
scale and story,
Get
and
eviction
scope and
notices,
creative
lights turned
vision.
off and shit.
And every one of these plays best
They don't
on
know,
Xbox.
they don't
They
phone
play
bill.
best on PC, but
I know games can be living.
The world
like
of
Pitch
gaming
Black, like,
is on an
before no
historic
electricity,
growth path.
honey.
Where the increasing number of gamers is met with the increasing
How am I gonna game without
creative
electricity?
power of game
Mega
development.
generators.
In this significant moment, we are constantly challenging
I don't
ourselves.
even understand that.
Where can we take gaming next? Our answer? We commit and harness the full breadth of our resources at Microsoft to deliver on the
okay.
future
So what
of
is
play.
Halo Infinite? Are they gonna
Our
talk about
experts
it?
in Microsoft Research are developing
You know, Phil's
the future of
arms
gaming
is like
AI.
stuck to his
So the
sides.
worlds and
like,
characters
you know,
we
does it-
enjoy
can he
will be
straighten them
even
out
more
all the way?
rich and more immersive.
They're
Our
permanent.
cloud
they
engineers
permanently
are building a game streaming network to unlock console quality gaming on any
Oh
device.
look, they're making PlayStation now. Oh my goodness.
Not only that,
no.
we are dedicated
Everyone is
to
making a
perfecting
PlayStation
your
now,
experience
streaming.
everywhere you want to play.
It was like
on
2
your
claps.
Xbox,
They were like,
your
yay.
PC, or your
They
phone.
clap more for that than they did.
And of course,
the fighting
hardware
Japanese
team.
game, the Ultra.
the same team that
Force.
delivered unprecedented performance with Xbox One X is
So
deep
what's that mean?
into
You
architecting
can stream the
the
game
next
anywhere on any
Xbox
device.
console,
They just said.
where we will once again deliver on our commitment to set the benchmark
mean you
for
can, like,
console gaming.
Go play.
And let's talk about our games
Danny can
themselves.
stream to his Vectra.
We are committed
Doesn't mean
to building
I
an
can play like Gears of War 5 on my
industry-leading
tablet
first-party
and go with
studios
it.
organization.
On your T180
And as you saw
calculator.
earlier, we are making one of our greatest single-year
maybe we can
investments
stream it on the
in
PlayStation.
teams by adding 5 new creative studios.
No, I mean, if they
We
could
have
do
committed
something
our
like stream
team,
it to your,
our company,
to like your smart
our
TV,
technical
that'd be
resources,
fucking
so we can
Right.
declare
cool.
to
That'd
you
be
today
good for like
and next
for
year
PC gaming.
and all of the years after that, you will always experience the best in gaming on Xbox.
Sorry, I heard platinum in there. I heard somebody
So
go,
choose
"Woo!"
the games you want to play. There are worlds to be saved, heroes to be made, and legends to become.
As soon as you said
Together.
Xbox gives you the best in gaming. I heard
Thanks,
somebody go, "Woo!"
and have a great Easter.
What's this? Here it is.
Oh, what is this?
Perfect Dark.
Or is it going to be like a new Watch Dogs?
It's gonna be Barbie's Adventure crossover with Naruto.
There you go. I did that day one.
Barbie stars. That's what it's gonna be called.
Oh no, CD Projekt Red.
Oh, Cyberpunk.
Shit. Yes, please.
Oh, Cyberpunk 27.
I swear to God, if that's what this is, I'm gonna lose my shit.
You better buckle down there, Austin.
I'm about to have a straight game gasm right now.
Hold on.
I need a cigarette.
CD Projekt Red.
Yes.
Yes.
Jeez, man, this thing is still going. Yeah, it's still going.
Microsoft wins.
Yo, Microsoft said they're gonna do this for like over an hour and some.
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America.
The chat saying fucking.
Main issues:
it's fucking Watch Dogs
sky-high
3.
rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else.
Oh, that was so creepy.
This is a game. This is a game I'm about to build a PC for.
Can't deny it, it's all true. But everybody still wants to live here.
Oh my God.
This city's always got a promise.
This looks amazing already.
But it's there, just around the corner.
Cyberpunk 2077.
And it keeps you going.
Yes. Did you ever play? Alright. Did you ever play The Witcher 3?
Oh shit! That motherfucker getting his head stomped.
This looks cool.
It's a city of dreams.
Dude, this looks
and I'm a big dream.
Great right here.
This is from the makers that made The Witcher 3.
Looks nothing like The Witcher 3.
No, don't look like The Witcher 3.
Yeah, don't let The Witcher 3 lead you to this, because this is going to be a different...
I am more than ready.
Yeah, Danny, this is a game I'm gonna need that big PC for.
Exactly.
Consoles aren't gonna do this game justice.
No.
Having all the games right now. So this is the end of it.
Terry, you getting it? This look good?
Yeah, they showed this to us fucking last year. They didn't show this footage, but they showed us this game last fucking year. This isn't new. I'm still excited. I was super freaking excited for it last year when they showed us this at E3. And I'm still waiting.
They haven't shown Cyberpunk in like 4 or 5 years.
And they haven't.
I know.
They didn't show anything about Cyberpunk. They showed like a.
What is it? Is it announced? Can we get it announced?
They did some stuff last year. It wasn't a big deal, but they did show it last year.
They showed teasers for it. That's it. That's the first we've actually seen of Cyberpunk.
Yeah, that's like a CGI video of it.
That was in-game footage, they say.
Microsoft
pretty awesome stuff, though. I'm very impressed with you, Microsoft.
All right, so let's
They finally learned some stuff.
Let's do this. Let's get kind of like a score rating. We're always going to start all the way to the right with Preston. Give it out a 1 to 10 score. What do you give Microsoft's Presser?
I'll give it a 9.
Oh shit!
Oh, it would have been like a 10 if they had like some exclusives that weren't Halo, Forza, Gears.
All right. Austin, what say you?
Like 9.5. They let Phil talk a little bit too much, but.
All right, Platinum.
Boy, oh boy. I tell you. So, this is my first event watching Microsoft, and I'm so usually biased in you know, in what they have presented in the past, you know, because I'm a Sony guy, right? But given what the world premieres and even the exclusives has shit like blown me away, like mind, like words can't explain. Like I said before it even ended, I gave my solid score already. 9/9.5 for the score. I'm not sure what Sony's gonna bring to the table, but god damn it, this is
Xbox looking juicy.
This is big, and I think Microsoft with this presentation will take it home this year. That it's going to be a potential winner.
For sure, it's looking juicy. Terry.
I'm gonna give them an 8. I think they did fantastic. They did. I'm very, very impressed. Like, I had no hype. I wasn't expecting anything too major being showcased today. But they brought it, and I'm actually quite pleased with them. They did a good job. But I'm going to give them an 8 because I foresee Sony and Ubisoft probably, you know, doing better than what Xbox did.
How can you go off of how can you lower a rating based off of something that hasn't happened for something
because there's always room for improvement. I'm not going to give them a 10 because the moment I give them a 10 and let's say listen. If I give them a 10, if I give them a 10 and then let's say Sony, you know, blows the pants off Xbox and makes Xbox look like a fucking 2, then I'm gonna look like a dumbass giving them a fucking 10 when they didn't even have enough, you know, to offer. I'm gonna give them an 8. I'm giving them an 8 because they did a really good job and they deserve an 8. Nobody deserves a fucking 10. You already know my state on that. Nobody ever deserves a fucking 10. And I'm not gonna give these bitches a 9 because I expect way better things still to come.
You're not saying which one's better. You're trying to rate something separate.
Question: What time does Sony start tomorrow?
9 o'clock.
Okay, so given they probably don't have much time to really do everything like that, so there's only so much time in that window to try to make a presentation worth blowing someone, you know what I'm saying, making a suitable one versus Microsoft. Think about it. Given with the amount of time and how much, you know, preparation for Microsoft, they've done a lot over an hour, just the hour itself. And given Sony's going to start at 9, not many people's going to be up around that time. And, you know, I'm not sure what they could bring to the table because it's going to be mostly exclusives. That's my give and take right there. So,
I mean, they can still show. They can still show a lot. I just think that
yeah, it's an appropriate score, but I don't think it's going to give much or yet to improve to best Microsoft.
Sony always bests Microsoft at E3, always. And I love Microsoft. I play my Xbox way more than my PlayStation. Hell, my PS4 probably has more dust on it than anything because I don't use it.
I think Nintendo's gonna do it actually.
The way I see it is PlayStation has the better exclusives to show, and Microsoft has the better third parties to show.
True.
That's just how it is.
But as far as what they presented, brought to the table.
Well, I said before the conference.
To me, I had a feeling like Sony could have presented Devil May Cry 5. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
As well as Dying Light 2.
Sony has came out and already said they're just focusing on their 4 games plus a couple other announcements.
But given those games,
I'm not expecting anything from them.
Devil May Cry, Dying Light, and you know, what's the other one I just mentioned? You know, those other games. It's like, come on, Sony could have presented those games. I'm like, shit.
And the thing is, you get to play them on your PS4 next year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nevertheless, I still get to play on the PS4, but I wanted Sony to present it.
Right, and
I think Sony's in that position where they don't need to show it because they're already going to sell best on their platform. They don't care anymore.
Big Mike, what's your score?
It's a 9, man. It's a solid 9.
So that's probably the best Xbox has done in a long time.
Yeah, so that's the best.
Yeah, I agree. It's the best Xbox has done, but I still think they're a solid 8 for me because yes, they had a lot of big titles you guys are psyched for, but most of those I'm not going to play them. I'm not. They're not my kind of game.
And
I will definitely.
But I will still respect. I will still respect that they finally brought forth some great content and some great game titles that I know a lot of people are going to be excited for. I personally couldn't give two shits about Devil May Cry. I haven't played a single one of them, so that doesn't appeal to me. I don't care about it, but I know there's plenty of other people that are super excited for it. That's great.
Here's
but for
what
me,
I think.
it's my rating, and majority of those games they showed, I'm not going to play. So my 8 makes sense to me.
I don't have a problem with your rating. Everyone has their own rating.
Yep.
I give them. I'm gonna give them an 8.5, and the reason why I actually kind of ate their words because you know Phil Spencer also made that comment about single player games, And you know, you just have to understand how powerful a story-driven narrative is when it comes to the industry, when it comes to making money. You know, I get it, multiplayer, you know, loot boxes, all that shit can make a lot of money, but there's also a stigma behind it. You know, but you sell a story, and that's what you're selling. People get what they want, and it's, you know.
And the thing is, they didn't show any of their exclusives that would push the story besides Gears.
Right,
but it were.
That's the thing with like Microsoft. They'll rely on everyone else, but there's really not that many single player like narrative driven games out there anymore. It's mostly Sony and Bethesda.
Well, yeah, Sony, yeah.
Because Fallout's not story driven, and the story in Fallout's not that good.
Well, I mean, the claim is it's a single player story narrative. You know,
it's more about the world, though. That's what it.
Well, yeah. Well, the world is the story, you know, and it unfolds as you discover, but it's still driven by that story, though. And I think that's kind of what Microsoft was leaning to with this, because they were like, okay, they don't want to see a bunch of fucking. Well, I know it's not them doing it, but they chose to showcase that stuff with their platform. And they know, you know, they probably didn't really have much as far as their own in-house content.
Yeah, I'm hoping too, American.
But, you know, it's still a lot of story-driven content that they showed, which they know now you need to have that to be successful. You can't just rely on the subscription. You can't just rely on the multiplayer. That shit only gets so far.
They've always shown single-player narrative games on their stage.
No, because like last year they did some fucking. It was all about features and content. It wasn't about fucking games.
I mean, last year they showed like 25 indies that are like story games.
It's like 25 indies. Look, I love indies, but you already know when it comes to like industry shit like this, like the grandest stage of them all, you got to have the best of the best. But you know, 8.5. I still like their show. Their show was not like, well, let's talk about how good Xbox is. No, it's more of, let's show you the games. Let's get Phil out there. Let's try to pull him off stage real quick so he doesn't make gamers throw up. And then we'll fucking, you know, and we'll continue to show games.
Sorry to interrupt. They passed that transition of their specs of the Xbox and the Scorpio and all that. So they passed that already. So
yeah, it's like you can't get any more.
All the steps right now before the next generation console come. Then they're gonna start presenting that on their next E3. You know what I'm saying? Their future specs and all that. So they passed that phase. They're in the middle now. They in their prime.
Well, here's the thing. I know Ubisoft's press conference is coming up, and usually Ubisoft is great. And I love when E3 has a lot of great press conferences. EA kind of bummed us out, but Microsoft stepped it up tonight, so I'm proud of them. You know, and then tonight we got Bethesda, right?
Yeah, I personally think Microsoft's gonna win E3.
I don't know, man. I mean, Ubisoft has always a really great lineup. Ubisoft always has a great lineup, and so does Sony. So
here's what I think. Sony is going to have an amazing conference, but you know why it's not going to win? Because they already talked about everything they're going to present, and I think that's what kind of kills. Well, that's what. No, it's not going to be Microsoft. I think it's going to be Nintendo, because see, Nintendo
is the same thing in Sony, like Pokemon, Metroid.
But Nintendo, but they said they were going to have information about the core Pokemon game that hasn't been shown yet.
But they announced it already. We already know what
the games that they're talking about in Sony. We already seen. We
haven't seen gameplay for any of those games. We haven't seen gameplay for
What you mean? Days Gone? They showed gameplay for Days Gone.
I didn't say Days Gone. You did. I said Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima. Days Gone's not even supposed to be at the conference. They're not having a traditional conference. They're going to be showcasing their 4 games plus a couple other games.
It's going to be kind of like what they did with the PSX. They're going to be sitting down.
People are overhyping what Sony might be doing. The reason you see all these third parties.
Well, no, it's not overhyping. You just gotta say, okay, They already announced what they're going to talk about. Yes, Nintendo did too, but they didn't announce everything. They just said some items we were touch on. They didn't say everything.
Three of the 4 games Sony are showing, we haven't seen any gameplay for at all. The only game we saw gameplay for was Spider-Man.
You know what Sony's gonna do? They're gonna bring the developers, the devs on stage. We're gonna try to like not comment on their attire, even though it's gonna be terrible. And then they'll probably show some screenshots, and then the next game. Wouldn't you be shitty if that happened? If Sony did that with like Ghost of Tsushima.
I think they've learned from the PSX thing. I don't think they're gonna do like what they did at PSX.
Remember, PSX was like, "What the fuck?" You know.
I think we're gonna see about 10 to 12 minutes of each of the big 4 games they have. And then they said they're gonna have some indies and then some third parties, but it's not gonna be like what Microsoft did. Because I mean, the reason Microsoft has so many third parties on their stage is because Sony doesn't need to show them anymore. Like last year, they didn't show a lot of third party stuff on their stage. They just showed their normal Call of Duty and they showed Destiny. You
right, and then the rest was all right, and then the first part
showed a lot of exclusives. Yeah,
right.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think people realize what their conference is going to be like this year. I'm a Sony guy too.
Well, look, they need to show the games in question. If you got Ghost of Tsushima up there, then you need to have a meaty ass demo. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a nice demo. Everybody can kind of check it out.
We're about to find out what fucking Death Stranding is going to be like.
Yeah, can we actually see gameplay? I'm telling you, Death Stranding is going to be a top-down shooter. Watch, y'all think? I'm telling you, y'all think it's about to be this like crazy ass adventure. I'm telling you, the cutscene will cut off, and then they'll show the actual gameplay, and it'll literally be. I'm telling you,
it's going to be like third person, maybe.
It's going to be a top-down shooter. It's going to be It's going to be.
It'll probably be third person, man.
Look, it'll be 16-bit graphics.
16-bit.
It will be a top. I'm telling you,
dude, it's going to be first or third. I'm guessing third.
The cutscenes will be at full 4K, just like how you see it. And then when the gameplay cuts in, it's going to be a 16-bit top-down shooter.
It's going to be like some like fuck. What's that game? Metal Slug. It's going to be Metal Slug.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, I was happy to see that they actually went out and bought some developers. That's something that Microsoft really needs.
Yeah.
Hopefully Ninja Theory doesn't get closed down. But
by the way,
I just hope they let them do what they want to do. That's what it is.
Yeah. Give them a budget. Give them a budget and see what what's it fucking called? Hellblade could be. You know what I mean?
Right. Imagine if they had a real budget.
I don't give a fuck about Undead Labs. They put out buggy ass games. They can't have that excuse no more. Now that they're owned by Microsoft. State of Decay cannot come out in the state that it came out in.
I like State of Decay though.
Yeah, it wasn't really as bad.
It's buggy as fuck. They literally just pushed out a big ass patch to fix all the issues.
All right, so now hey, what time is
Bethesda's at like 8:30 my time, 9:30 y'all time.
9:30.
Yeah, so like 3.5 hours from now we'll be back.
All right, so let's do this.
Be like an hour.
Yeah. So Platinum, you coming back for Bethesda?
I won't be able to come back. Unfortunately, I have to work tonight.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it sucks, man. I have to work. It's just the way it is, man.
It's all good, man. It was great having you on. You said tomorrow.
I'll let you guys know about tomorrow for sure. I'll let you guys know. I would love to be there for Sony. So that's definitely for sure. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, Platinum. I'm gonna holler at you, man, after this call. So if you got a few moments.
When is Bungie doing their little talk?
Tomorrow.
They've already talked about their game like a couple days ago.
I think no. Yeah, Bungie did.
No, Bungie. Supposedly Bungie was gonna have some more big news or something at E3 for Destiny or some shit.
I'll be at Sony stage, probably.
I think they already showed the Destiny stuff.
Yeah, they had like a big blowout.
They showed the Destiny stuff. Yeah, it was some new expansion.
All right. Well, Joel's saying it's tomorrow at 9:30.
That's my buddy Matt show. Here, I'll show you.
Okay. Maybe they're doing it during Sony shit.
I don't know. They're supposed to be doing their own special show. That's all I know.
Well, tonight is what, Bethesda, right? 9. You said 9 p.m., right?
Bro, we might be seeing Doom 2 tonight.
I want to see another Elder Scrolls. That's what I want to see.
I don't think Bungie has their own show.
I know, sucks, but that's
tomorrow I get to see the game I'm most hyped for, so I'm good. We'll get to see that Last of Us.
Last of Us, that's just gonna be amazing.
That would be sweet.
All right, well, let's take a break. Go ahead, Terry. We'll end in about a minute. But thank you guys for watching. Shouts out to Platinum Godfather, man, for coming through, man. We will check you hopefully tomorrow, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, but thank you guys for watching, everybody in chat. I'm testing out something right now, so I'm going to go back live after we end this stream here because I need to test something really quick. And then we will be back for live reactions for Bethesda. As always, it is going down in the DM. No. Check us out later on tonight. And just follow the Discord, follow Twitter, stay up to date, and we out. We out. Woo!